going to show you a rundown of my rig, ranging from my guitars all the way to my amp and everything in between, down to what pick I use and everything. So without further ado, let's check it out. Alright, I guess I'll start with, my guitar, make my way towards the amp. Both in the studio and live, this is my main go-to guitar. It's a Charvel DST-1 Desolation series star, and if you know me, this guitar is solid white from top to bottom. I've put all black hardware. The ones like this that don't have the Floyd Rose, have the stop tail, they come with the locking tuners. I don't know if you can see that, but very simple setup. One volume, 3-way switch, neck through, 2 humbuckers. All my guitars I run EMG 8185s. That's what this is. It's just a set of white ones I got to drop in it to make it even more one of one. But 24 frets. Very simple setup. Input jacks down here. I've seen some star models where they're in this top horn right here, but I actually kind of prefer this one, especially when you use an angled cable. It works out really well that way live. Like when you prop it up, you can actually, not have to worry about breaking the cable off and such. But this is my main one, Storm. This is my number one. Absolutely love this guitar. And my backup, which, fingers crossed, I'll keep having such luck. I've never had to swap to my backup live, but you never know. As reliable as my main guitar is, I just always have brought 2 just in case. And this is the same series, Charvel Star, except this one has a Floyd Rose, with the locking nut. These have just the regular tuners. And I actually installed this little Allen wrench holder here, just in case you have to do any last minute tinkering. Hopefully not on stage. But pretty much same thing. I put all black hardware. Only thing, it didn't come with the back plate when I got it a couple years back. But anyway, this is my number 2 Striker. Love that guitar. Alright, let's see. String wise, I run Elixir Optiweb on all my guitars, the 1052 set. And normally you have a 46 on the bottom, your low E, but these come with a 52. I love it because you get a little bit more low end for riffs, and it's a lot more clear sounding, a little bit more chug, real tight. And these last so long, it's ridiculous. I love Elixir. Cable wise, I've just recently gotten into Spectraflex cables, and that's what I'm running right here. Usually in my videos I have this little guy, double angled. Now live I'd probably have to get me a longer one because this one's only 6 feet. But in between my guitar and my amp, there's no pedals, not even a tuner pedal. I play straight into my amplifier, which is a Blackstar ID100 TVP, which is the true valve power. It's an electric amp, electronic tube emulator. It's not an actual tube amp, but it sounds great. Everything from the clean tones all the way to distortion, it does everything I need it to. Even has a lot of built-in effects, delay, reverb, flange, chorus, everything. And I've never had any issues with it. I mean, I'm really picky cab wise. I've always wanted the matching cab to go with it, but for now I've been using the Marshall MG series cabs. Each one has 412s in it. Celestions, or at least designed by Celestion. Sounds good enough for me, but I love it. Like I say, I plug straight into it. I mean, if I had a harmonizer pedal, I'd probably use that. I'm still trying to track one down because live I like to play my harmonies on stage just like I would on the record. But for now, it's just straight into it. Every now and then I mess around with a wah pedal, but not very often. So I just go straight into the head. Pick wise, I use these. It's my signature pick with Raw 5 picks. It's very close to my old one I used to play, a Dunlop. but I think these are 1.50 or 1.5 millimeters thick, and if you could tell, you got a very good point on it, and they're very thick. I like a very precise pick. At first it took some getting used to, but that's what I use now more than anything. Well, that's the only thing I use, because I used to try to mess around with a few different ones for acoustic, but I use these for everything. But I do have a lot more guitars in my collection, but my main Charvels, it's pretty much the same setup on all of them. I tuned down a whole step to D standard, and for Awoken Infinium's material, we'll play in drop C, so I just dropped the low E to C. But for my stuff, it's all D standard, and I might have a drop song occasionally. But with the Elixirs, you know, having that 52 on the low E really helps beef up the riffage for my band Awoken Infinium songs. But anyway, that's a basic rig rundown for myself. And if you guys have any questions, once again, just drop it in the comment below this video. Let me know. And if you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see in the future, just drop it in the comment and I'll get it to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much.